Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to my podcast. I am Sylvia Nur Arifa. I am from MA Al Hidayah Malang, Karangploso. I will bring this podcast and explain about a film entitled The Rise of Gru. Do you want to know about it? Let's listen to this podcast with pleasure. Before starting it, I think we will read Basmalah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. The Rise of Gru is an animated comedy film produced by Illumination. This film is a sequel to the film Minions 2015 and a spin-off or prequel from Despicable Me. Minions: The Rise of Gru is again directed by director Kelly Balda with Brett Oblation. Initially, the film Minions: The Rise of Gru was scheduled to premiere in the United States on July 3, 2020 by Universal Pictures. However, due to the coronavirus outbreak, film production had to be stopped and the release schedule was postponed to July 2021. The story starts in heart of the 1917s. 12 years old Felonious grow up on the outskirts of town. A fanboy of the super grind, now a Suicide's 6 who hated a plan to become evil enough to join them. When Vicious 6 fires their leader, the legendary Wild Necklace Warrior, Gru does an interview to become their newest member. It didn't go well and only got worse after Gru stole from them and suddenly he became the mortal enemy of the Peak of Evil. On the run, Quill thrown to an uniquely source for a guidance. Evan Wild Knuckles himself and released. Yet even the bad guys need a little help from his friends. What is the interesting part of this movie? The first Minions ends with the Minions meeting Gru for the first time. Gru at that time was young and still had hair. After seeing how Gru froze Scarlet and her then stole the throne that was almost taken by two, the Minions ran after Gru. Minions: The Rise of Gru is style taking the prequel approach from Despicable Me. Here Gru is style young with an appearance no much different from the end of the first Minions. The second, based on the synopsis, the setting for Minions: The Rise of Gru is 1970. Gru admires a supervillain group called Vicious 6 and wants to join them. In the interview process to become a new member, Vicious 6 Gru charges which actually makes him targeted by the criminal group. Once the Vicious 6 will receive guidance from an unexpected figure, White Necklace, Vicious 6 old leader. The third, many famous actors have profit voice for Minions. The Rise of Gru, Steve Carell is still the voice of Gru. Evan Talkis is later Gru. In addition, there are Asatara GP, Hanson as Willy Bottom, Jean-Claude Van Damme as Jean-Claude, Lacey Lawless as Nunchuck, Rob Langdon as Vengeance, and Danny Trejo as Stronghold. There is also Rice Brand as Thatcher, Neva Neo, Michelle Yeoh as Master Chow, and Julia Andrews as Gru Mother. Okay, we know that some characters from Despicable Me also appear in this movie. Who are they? Talking about Gru, he is an ambitious and wants to release his cause at all costs. Actually, what caused him to be like that was the sad experience of his little brother because his mother often ignored his effort as a child. I think this also makes people curious about what happened with Kuru when he was a child. Okay, the next is the most extraction character is Minions. Who doesn't know the Minions? This yellow belt-headed mischievous looking character always speaks a language we don't understand. Minions have an additional ability characteristic with a slap and a shake they can carry like a passport lamp. Glow in the each minion has the same size but has a unique shape from one another, such as like number of eggs, hair cutting, public as shrine, cookers and large flowers. The most interesting thing about them is the way they express and say. Their language is simple but use a strange language such as a mixture of Spanish, French, and even Japanese, but they understand English. For me, minions are very funny because different language style. Even though they only act as side characters, it is the minions behavior that is one of the attractions of the rise of Kuru film. Minions can be said to be transformed into one of the most global animated characters, as evidenced by the creation of the Minions spin-off in 2015 and managed to get global revenue of nearly $1 billion. With the return of the Minions, it is hoped that this can be an actor of success. Is okay? Thank you. Yes, there is a lot of income too. Yes, it is true that Minions make an attraction to watch it. Hopeful it can be successful. That's all from my podcast. That's all I say. Thanks for listening to my podcast. I hope you all enjoy it, and I hope you like it. I will end. See you too. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.